Bruin Gymnasium at Blackford High School for tonight's men's basketball game between the Elwood Panthers and your Blackford Bruins. Restrooms are located in the west hallway of the building. Concession stand is located just off the athletic entrance by door 17. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not welcome at IHSA and Blackford High School events. That's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, your fellow fans, the respect they deserve. Also a reminder that Blackford County Schools is a tobacco and substance-free environment. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please enjoy the game. Okay, Bruin fans, on your feet as the Bruin Pet Band plays the Blackford fight song.
Well, welcome back to Blackford High School. Thank you for joining us on the news stream for the boys game. If you missed it, the girls team just wrapped up about 20 minutes ago. A hard-fought win for the Lady Bruins.
Are visiting Elwood Panthers.
Going to get the starting lineups now for the boys varsity game.
Number 10, Bryce Schuler. 14, Blaze Jones. 22, Jacob Schmidt. 24, Keegan Davenport. 33, Liam Cannon. 34, Connor Wooten. 40, Jacob Bell. 42, Broden Dial. Number 32, Nolan Robinson. Starting for the Panthers, number 5, Jackson Gordon. Number 12, Ethan Casas. 13, Cam Gallegos. 15, Braden Atchison. Number 30, Corbin Laval. Coach, Ryan Van Skyen. For your Blackford Bruins. Non-starter. Number 1, Hunter Smusher. 3, Jamie McFall. 12, Jacob Berry. 15, Cohen Pitts. 22, Jacob Ellison. 33, Eli Morgan. Starting for the Bruins tonight, number 0, Marie Lorraine. Number 14, Mason McFeely. 32, Jacob Gillen. Number 40, Reggie Aaron. Number 23, Mason Kinnerman. Coach Aaron Daniels.
All right, set to go here in the boys varsity contest for tonight. Second CIC game of the year. The Blackford Bruins coming in at 4-0, 1-0 in the CIC, and the Elwood Panthers 3-2 and 1-0 in the CIC. The Bruins control the tip. This is Mari Leggett with it. Well, if you were with us for the girls' game, you watched Breland Norris score 32 for Elwood. Let's see how many Leggett can put up tonight. He's averaging 28 points per game this year. He gets to the free throw line on the first possession for Blackford.
Definitely the stars were shining in the first game tonight. The ladies contest with Norris leading the Elwood Panthers and Murphy leading the Blackford Bruins, both over 20 points.
Oh, there's 2 points right off the rip for Mari Leggett. Yeah, it was a career high for Olivia Murphy earlier tonight for the Blackford Bruins. The freshman scored 24. She scored now 23 points twice this year and 24 tonight. She's level with it for Elwood. This is it off to Etchison. Level thought about the three, gives it back to Casas.
The Blackford defense, sometimes I think they're in a zone, but they're basically just switching everything.
This is a long possession for Elwood and the Bruin fans.
Blackford's got a lot of size.
Applause.
Almost similar size at every position, so they can switch everything, and really doesn't really change the matchup significantly.
That's a three-point shot for Elwood. It's good. That's Gallegos for three, and the Panthers take the early lead, 3-2. Mari Leggett.
Let's see if the Panther defense tries to do anything different or gimmicky to try to slow down Leggett.
Foul will go against Casas for Elwood.
His first, team second.
So this is Mason McFeely bringing the ball before for the Bruins. Look at Dylan hit the deck there, but get another foul called. I'll go against Etchison, and that is already 2 fouls against Etchison. So Wooten will come in for the Panthers, number 34. That's 3 fouls for Elwood. They haven't even played 2 minutes yet.
They're very much aware of Leggett's speed and quickness and trying to be very aggressive with him defensively, but going to put him in a little bit of a bad spot now. Leggett seems to have quite the reach advantage at the moment.
There's Duran driving. Looking for someone to get it to. There's Mason Kitterman. They get it to Dylan. That's 2 points for Jacob Dylan.
Good vision there by Kitterman. Find Dylan wide open on the baseline.
And that was a possession where Blackford scored, and I don't think Leggett touched the ball. He was not involved. There's another foul called early against Mason McFeely. This game being called tight in the first quarter. This is Casas for Elwood. 3-point shot for Etchison is no good. Leggett going to go coast to coast. Gets it back to Kitterman for 3. Is no good. One off the hands of Elwood, and it will stay with the Bruins. Leggett for three. No good, and that hits the top of the backboard. It'll be Elwood basketball. Casas has it, gives it off to Gordon for three, and it's good again. 2 threes early for Elwood, and they have the 6-4 lead.
Jackson Gordon, 3-point basket.
Passes dangerous, but Leggett gets it back. Leggett drives, does not score. Kitterman has it, and a foul will go against Mason Kitterman.
Seems like a rough
pretty
call.
pumped up about that one.
Yeah, that's a rough call. If you need to be set on defense to get that call, that did not happen. All right.
Well, this is Casas now for Elwood. Sometimes on those charge calls, it does not help to be the bigger and stronger player.
Definitely the foul was called offensive because Kitterman was faster and bigger. Absolutely.
Do you have the replay?
We already showed it. You didn't get a chance to see
okay.
it. because
I didn't see it, but
the game was going on.
Okay. But the rest of the world saw it. That's what's important.
It was, in my opinion, rather obvious. You want to see it again?
Sure. We got some time here with the timeout.
Well, I missed it, so we'll try again. Here we go.
Yeah. That's a rough one.
That's what I would say is a bad call. Although I guess you could maybe say put his shoulder into him a little bit.
He did.
Yeah, too far back down. But.
Certainly, Gallegos was still running at him when the contact was made, but regardless, it's a 6-4 Elwood lead. And that one is mishandled. Elwood able to retain control, and Gallegos has it now, and he's going to get another foul call. It's a moving screen.
All right.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 10, Bryce Schuler. Also number 14, Blaze Jones.
Put that on Jones, number 14 of Elwood. There's been a foul called on just about every possession of this game so far. This is McFeely for three, is good, and the Bruins are out in front.
Number 14, Mason McFeely.
This is Gordon. Hit that last three for Elwood, guarded tightly by Leggett. Leggett pokes it away, and he will be fouled. Gallegos does get called for the block on that occasion. And the Bruins get the ball back. 3 minutes and 15 seconds in the first quarter. Here's Duran, thought about the three. He drives. Gives it back out to Kitterman for three, is good.
Well, Blackford definitely is not a one-man team. They've got a lot of weapons that can kill you. Certainly Leggett is their leader, but there are other options.
Here's Gordon for three for Elwood. Banks it in.
Bank! We had a similar bank shot in the girls' game by the Panthers. So I don't think we can say that was an accident. Clearly that's what Elwood teaches.
So the Panthers stay within 1 point on three three-point shots. Two of those from number 5, Gordon, and there's a foul called. I'm not going to guess who this one's against. Schuler gets a foul there, and that is already 5 fouls against Elwood in the first quarter. Leggett will go back to the line. Makes the first. Leggett a 75% free throw shooter so far this season. 3 for 3 in this first quarter.
And for the Panthers, number 30, Corbin Lavelle, also number 12.
Jacob, I just look at the players there. I just feel like Blackford has a 3 or 4 inch advantage at almost every spot.
Leggett makes the second, so 4 for 4 from the line so far tonight. I noticed when we got here today, Elwood does not list the heights of their players on the roster. So we'll just have to do it visually, and you're right. Blackford certainly looks longer and taller at every position. And here's Mason Kitterman for 3 again, is good again.
Wow.
That's 6 points early for Mason Kitterman. It's a 6-point lead for the Blackford Bruins.
Kitterman has improved that shot so much over his time as a Bruin.
Kitterman a 30% three-point shooter on the year, averages about 3 makes a game. And here's Leggett with the rebound. As McFeely thought about the 3. Get a foul called. That one will go against Schuler. It'll be his second.
Foul called Panthers, number 10, Schuler. At the line for the Bruins, number 14, McFeely. 2 shots.
McFeely is good from the free throw line.
Back in for the
Actually,
Panthers,
his
number 13, Cam Gaines.
first free throw of the season. Makes the second.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 3, Javion McFall. Also number 40, Reggie Duran.
Duran comes back into the game for the Bruins. McFeely takes a seat. This is Casas with it for Elwood. This is level. Loses his footing. That will be Blackford Bruin basketball.
Checking back in for Elwood, number 5, Jackson Gordon.
1 minute to play in the first quarter. Bruins leading 17-9. This is Leggett with it. Reggie Duran. Gives it back to Leggett. Leggett for 2 is fouled again. He has 7 fouls in the first quarter against Elwood.
Foul called Panthers, number 5, Gordon. Leggett goes to the line for Blackford, 2 shots.
Leggett yet to make a shot from the field so far in this game, but he's got 5 free throws. And Leggett now 6 of 6 from the free throw line in this first quarter. Bruins brought the press there. Elwood able to break it. It's a 2-point shot off the mark, but the Panthers get the rebound. This is Gordon driving, knocked away. I'll get the foul call against Leggett.
0. Leggett. It's his first. Team's third.
This one is into Gallegos. Under 10 seconds to play in this first quarter. Elwood will have the last shot, down 10. Here's Gordon for 3, no good. And that will do it for the first quarter. Bruins lead the Panthers 19-9. Take a look at the CIC standings so far early on in this season. And Eastbrook Panthers are 2-0 atop the leaderboard. Blackford at 1-0 after that big win over Alexandria last week. That was a really good Alexandria team. Elwood 1-1. Frankton, Alexandria, Madison, Grant, Mississinawa all 0-1 in the conference. Oak Hill at 1-0 is a very, very good team. They're number 2 in Class 2A in the latest poll. And the CIC as a whole has been really, really good in the first few games of this season. Non-conference record for the CIC, all of the schools put together, is 19-5.
Wow.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 30, Corbin Level. Checking in for the Bruins, number 14, Mason McFeely. Number 32, Jacob Dillon.
Elwood started the year 3-1. This is a lot better Elwood team than we're maybe used to. It's the best start to a season for an Elwood team since 2002. Shot off the mark, but the Panthers get the rebound. Gordon thought about the 3. Back to level. This is Gallegos.
Well, Elwood kept it close for a little bit early on with a few big shots, but not much going in the last several minutes.
Elwood has not been able to get anything, any real penetration against the Blackford defense. Their 3 made shots of the night, all coming from beyond the 3-point line, and I'm sure that's by design from the Blackford defense. Gallegos getting a little bit of a drive. Gordon for 3 again. Can't get that one to go, and Reggie Duran pulls in the rebound for Blackford. Leggett looking to drive and throws that one away. Dillon able to track it down and swatted away by Gallegos, who will stay with the Bruins.
Back in for the Bruins, number 23, Mason Kitterman.
Kitterman will come back in. Will relieve Eli Morgan. Got his first minutes of the game there momentarily. Reggie Duran for 3 is good.
That'll put all 5 starters up on the scoreboard so far today.
This is Gallegos for 3 for Elwood. It's good. And the Panthers keep it a 10-point game. It's 2 made 3s for Gallegos, 2 made 3s for Gordon. That's the 12 points for Elwood. This is McFeely looking to drive, gets it back out to Kitterman. That one knocked away by the Panthers. Kitterman gets it back. Kitterman on the drive was looking for Dillon. Couldn't get it through the Elwood defense. And it's a tie-up. will stay with Blackford.
That was a pretty tight window to try to sneak that pass through. I think he tried the no-look pass, and by not looking, didn't notice there was a second defender there.
Here comes Kitterman on the drive. Can't get that one to go. Dylan tried to tip it to a Blackford player, but Gordon was there. Here's Gallegos for three for Elwood. No good that time. And it'll go to the Bruins on the out-of-bounds shot. We are halfway through second quarter, and still Mari Leggett has not made a shot from the field. Pick up a foul against Elwood here, and Mason Kitterman will go to the line.
Foul called Panthers, number 5, Gordon.
It is the second foul on Gordon. Let's see if the Elwood coaches elect to bring someone in for him. Kitterman gets that one to go. Mason 6 of 8 from the free throw line so far in this season.
15, also number 10.
Jacob, I don't know if you happen to check the scores here, but we've got scores on the bottom. Jay County leads Delta 15-11 at halftime.
Wow.
Oak Hill seems to be in command over Frankton. They're up 38-16, I believe that said.
I did see on the girls' side earlier today, being played alongside our girls' game at 6 o'clock was the Alexandria Eastbrook game. And Alexandria took care of business in that one, so they are now 4-0. There's 2 points from Blaze Jones for the Panthers, and it's the first 2-point basket for Elwood in this game. There's 2 points from Mario Leggett, and his first made shot from the field. Schuler with the ball. Off to Jones. Back to Gordon. Gordon on 2 fouls. There's a 3-point shot from Elwood. It's good. That one from level. And they're just kind of hanging around.
Yeah, the Panthers trying to shoot their way back into this one.
Get a foul called against Blaze Jones there. That'll be his second foul. So 4 Elwood players now with 2 fouls.
Checking back in for the Bruins, number 33.
Gordon, Schuler, Etchison, and Jones. There's been 9 fouls called against Elwood so far in this game. There's Leggett for 2, and that one is good. 10 points for Mari Leggett.
2-point basket. Number 0, Mari Leggett.
Gordon gets called for the 5-second call.
I think that's a pretty, I don't know the last time I've seen a 5-second call.
It's
that
pretty
maybe
rare.
the second one tonight?
It's pretty rare. Oh, nice move by Leggett. He gets to the basket again. A 13-point Blackford lead. We'll get a timeout here with 2 minutes and 56 seconds to play. Mari Leggett has scored the last 6 points for the Bruins. He has 12 on the night. We've got a replay here. Got them all going left and right around behind the back to the right. It's a nice move from Mari Leggett. We do have one final score already tonight from the CIC. Of course, some of the games around the state being a little bit ahead of this one since we had the girls' game earlier tonight. Mississinawa defeated Madison Grant at Madison Grant, 54-34. So Mississinawa moves to 1-1 in the CIC, and Okeo leading Frankton 38-16. Alexandria Eastbrook, of course, also had a girls' game like we did earlier tonight, so no score updates from them just yet. On the girls' side, Alexandria did defeat Eastbrook, so Alexandria moves to 4-0 in the conference, and Reggie Dern gets a steal there. That would be another foul called against the Lagos.
Foul call Panthers, number 13, Games. Checking back in for the Bruins, number 32, Jacob Dillon.
Mason Kitterman gets it into Eli Morgan, and Morgan has 2
Good
points.
move. Good strong move on the baseline there. Used his size advantage, back the defender in a little bit, put up the little baby hook with his right hand. Very nice.
Eli Morgan averaging 5.5 points per game off the bench this year. This is level for 2. No good. Elwood does bring in the rebound. Gallegos for 3. No good. And Eli Morgan able to pull that one down for the Bruins. Here's McFeely for 3. No good. Mason Kitterman with the rebound and the bucket. And that's 10 points for Mason Kitterman already tonight. Bruins lead at 34-17. Under 2 minutes to play now in the second quarter. That's a 2-point shot. No good. Eli Morgan. It's the rebound for the Bruins. This is Leggett driving, and he is fouled. And we'll go against Level. And Blackford student section has had plenty of opportunities for you can't do that chance tonight.
Checking back in for Elwood, number 34.
Do you have a total number of fouls in the first half for Elwood? 11 or 12?
I can add them up. I've got
Can you
11.
count that high?
11 for Elwood. It's hard, but I can. There's 2 points for Jacob Dillon.
On the flip side, Blackford has no fouls in the second quarter.
Yeah, 2 fouls total in the first half for Blackford compared to 11 for Elwood. There's a 3-point shot for Level from the corner. No good. Leggett gets it out in front to Dillon. He's being chased down. Won't get there. And a dunk from Leggett on the putback. Yeah, see if you can get that replay pulled up.
Well, we will have that for you before the break.
All right. 15 seconds to play in the first half. There's a 3-point shot from Gallegos. Is good. That's 9 points for Gallegos. 5 seconds to play. Leggett driving. 3-point shot is good. Well, we might set a record for buzzer beaters in one night tonight. All right, we have a replay of that put-back dunk from Leggett. Yeah, there it is. This is Dillon. Couldn't quite finish, and Leggett gets up there and puts it home.
Well, quite the end there to the end of the second half by Mari Leggett with the dunk, and then The buzzer beater three-pointer to put Blackford up by 21 at halftime over the Elwood Panthers.
Well, up next for the Bruins, they will travel to Cowan tomorrow night for a road contest, and then it'll be the Pizza Hut Central Indiana Classic on January 2nd and 3rd.
I did not know it was sponsored by Pizza Hut.
It is the Pizza Hut Central Indiana Classic being
But
hosted
Pizza
by.
King. So I'm not sure we can say that. Our official sponsor is Pizza King.
True,
Pizza King.
Okay, fine. The Central Indiana Classic, which is a tournament being hosted by Alexandria, Elwood, and Frankton. 18 teams in the tournament total. The Bruins will play 2 games on the 2nd, and then they will play 1 game the following day.
That'll be the 3rd.
Yes. They will play Clinton Prairie and Crothersville will be the 2 matchups on day 1 of the tournament, and then the 3rd matchup will be TBD, depending on how those first 2 games go. But the Bruins will be playing at Alexandria on that first day, and then second day, again, TBD, based on how that first day goes. Clinton Prairie, traditionally a very, very good 1A school. Maybe not quite as good this year as they have been in recent history, but always a very strong program. Next home game for the Bruins will be January 9th. It'll be against Madison Grant. Madison Grant and Elwood just played last week, and that was a nail-biter. Elwood came out on top 44-43. right, nearly set to go here in the second half. Just a couple minutes on the clock. Scoring for the Bruins in that first half, Mari Leggett scored 17 for Blackford to lead the way. Mason McFeely had 5. Mason Kitterman had 10. Jacob Dillon had 4. Eli Morgan had 2. And Reggie Duran had 3. 4 different Bruins. Leggett, McFeely, Kitterman, and Duran all scoring from beyond the three-point line. For Elwood, Gordon scored 6. Gallegos scored 9. Level had 3, and Jones had 2. All but 2 of Elwood's 20 points coming from beyond the three-point line. They'd have 18 points on 6 three-point shots. All right, back underway in the second half. This is Casas with the ball for Elwood. Again, Elwood with several players on 2 fouls. They had 11 total team fouls in that first half. This is Gallegos with it. He is one of those players on 2 fouls. Gordon, another one. They get it to Casas. Tried to go inside to Gallegos. Mason McFeely able to get the steal for the Bruins. Leggett was looking for Dillon. Tried to get that no-look pass and wasn't able to connect. Elwood will have the ball back.
A nice crowd on hand tonight for this Central Indiana matchup. Blackford's such a big gym. Even it kind of feels empty sometimes, but it's a good number of people here. The student section, you can kind of catch them at the bottom of the screen there. They've turned out really well this year.
The student section has had great energy all night. So another long possession for the Panthers. Level to Gordon. Gordon finally has it knocked away, and Leggett has it out in front for the Bruins, and he is fouled.
number 13, Gallegos.
One goes against Gallegos, so now he is on 2 fouls. So 5 different Elwood Panthers on 2 fouls. It's a bit of a lob pass to Leggett. Actually managed to get his hands on it. And then is fouled. It's going to go against Etchison, and that will be 3 against Etchison.
It's a little bit of a tough one there, too, because it wasn't really necessary. It wasn't really trying to be aggressive on defense. Found himself a little out of position. That's going to be his 4th.
I think we're just going to get an out-of-bounds call on that one. But the Etchison will sit down.
Also number 34, Connor Wooten.
Jones and Wooten will come in for Elwood. This is to Leggett.
Oh, Dylan left alone on the block.
Couldn't quite get the pass to connect. Elwood gets the ball back here. This is Casas with it, and there's a foul called against Blackford. Only the 3rd foul called against the Bruins all night, but it is the 2nd against Mason McFeely.
McFeely has 5 points tonight. What's he averaging this year?
McFeely is averaging 3.5 points a game for this year, so certainly ahead of schedule. There's a travel called against the Panthers, and they'll turn it over again. So almost 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter, no points have been put up yet by either team. Bruins remain out in front 41-20. This is Leggett bringing it up the floor for Blackford. Oh, was looking for Reggie, and just a bit of miscommunication there. Throws it away, and now Casas bringing it up the floor for Elwood. This is Gordon. Gordon looking to drive. Has a little bit of space, not good. Reggie Duran gets the rebound. Hitterman driving behind the back pass over to Reggie Duran for 3. No good. Wooten gets the rebound for Elwood. This is Casas driving. No good, but a foul is called late.
That was a very late whistle.
Again against McFeely, and that will be 3. So Eli Morgan will come in to relieve number 14. Casas gets to the line and try to get some points on the board in this 3rd quarter. And he does. Casas makes it first. That's his first points of the night for Elwood.
In for the Bruins, number 33, Eli Morgan.
This is the 2nd, and the rebound is to Jacob Dillon. Dillon pulls down 7.5 rebounds a game. This is Leggett for 2, no good. And
it's a tough shot.
Out and running is Elwood. They're going to get a charge called against Gallegos. And that is 3 fouls now on Gallegos.
Offensive foul called on the Panthers, number 13.
That's his 4th, Jake.
It's his 4th.
Oh, all right, I missed one somewhere. Well, Gallegos is the leading scorer for Elwood tonight. 9 points on 3 made 3-point shots, and they're going to leave him in the game on 4 fouls. 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. This is Reggie Duran. We'll go inside to Jacob Dillon, left wide open. Dillon has 2 points.
Excellent pass by Morgan there.
Assist, Eli Morgan.
Gallegos with it again. And we'll get a foul called against the Bruins. Gallegos will go to the line.
Five Bruins, number 23, Kitterman. At the line for the Panthers, number 13, Gallegos.
Just the first foul on Mason Kitterman tonight. Gallegos will get 2 shots. He makes the first. This is the second, and rebound comes out to Jacob Dillon again. Get it out to Mason Kitterman. Now Marion Leggett with the ball. Finds Eli Morgan on his own, and 2 points for Eli Morgan.
You just can't, you can't focus on any single Bruin if you're trying to play defense, because they can all score and they can find each other.
Oh, a little bit careless there from Gallegos. Almost had it poked away, but Elwood retains possession. That one bounces around, and Elwood wisely will call a timeout. 2 minutes and 58 seconds to play now in the third quarter. Bruins leading 45-22. Not a whole lot of scoring so far in this third quarter. It was 41-20 at halftime, so only 4 points scored by the Bruins, 2 points scored for Elwood so far in this third quarter. There's a three-point shot from Elwood, no good. Reggie Duran with the rebound, and passes it out to Leggett. It was a little bit of a dangerous pass, but Leggett able to handle it. And now it's thrown away to Gallegos. They get it way out in front, but Leggett almost had it. Finally, Elwood finds Casas, who has the 2-point shot, and it is 3 points now on the night for Casas. Jacob Dillon inside one-on-one, and he'll win that battle.
Scoring for the Bruins, number 32, Jacob Dillon.
There's 8 points for Jacob Dillon. There's an Elwood Panther on the floor. That's Blaze Jones that hit the deck, but he's back up. There's Gallegos for three. No good this time, and Mason Kitterman has an easy rebound for the Bruins. Jacob Dillon gets it back out to Reggie. Eli Morgan finds Jacob Dillon, and man, Dillon and Morgan just know how to find each other.
Some really good post play this quarter.
There's a 2-point shot from Casas. No good, and rebound out of bounds. It will go to Blackford. Javion McFall gets in for the Bruins.
Also number 30, Leto. And number
Duran will take a rest.
I expect we'll get a chance to see a few other folks further down the bench in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that foul will go against.
That's against Leggett.
That'll go against Leggett.
Offensive foul on number 0 of the Bruins. Just seconds. Checking back in for the Panthers, number 10, Bryce Schuler.
This is Gordon. To Etchison. There he goes. Does go to the bench now. And Gordon for 3 is
Nice
good.
shot.
Basket, number 5, Jackson Gordon.
9 points for Jackson Gordon tonight. Blackford will have the last shot now of the third quarter. Is Leggett driving? No good, but Dillon gets the rebound. Also no good. This is the 4th chance for Eli Morgan. It's after the buzzer. No good either way. Bruins will take a 49-27 lead into the 4th quarter. A final score now from that Jay County Delta game. Patriots defeat Delta 36-30.
Check again for the Panthers, number 14, Blaze Jones.
All right, 4th quarter underway. Leggett gets it into McFeely and over to Duran. This is a 3-point shot from McFeely, in and out. Dillon with the rebound, and he is fouled. One will go against number 15, Etchison of the Elwood Panthers.
Foul called Panthers, number 5, Gordon.
Oh, they called on Gordon.
At the line for the Bruins, number 32.
That's the 3rd foul on Gordon.
2 shots.
Dillon misses them both, but the Bruins able to corral the rebound, and Jacob Dillon scores 2.
Number 32, Dillon.
12 points tonight for Jacob Dillon. Averaging 5.5 a game is Dillon. Tried to take a charge there, didn't get it. And Etchison hits the 3 for Elwood.
Etchison for the Panthers. Foul called Panthers, number 15, Etchison. It's his 4th. Checking in for the Panthers, number 40, King Bell.
Here's Mason Kitterman for 3, and it is good.
Three-point basket, number 23.
Is that his 3rd, 4th time?
That is his 3rd 3 of the night, 13 points in total for Mason. That one is thrown away by Bell, and have it again. Here's Leggett looking to drive. In the back, spin move, loses it, and a foul is called. It's tough.
Foul called, number 14, Jones.
That one goes against Blaze Jones. His third foul, and Leggett get 2 shots. It's a tough one. I'm surprised they gave him a shooting foul there, but Leggett makes the first. Makes the second. Well, I don't keep track of misses over here, but I don't think Leggett has missed a free throw tonight. We're going to get a foul off the ball against Blackford.
Foul called Bruins, number 32, Dillon.
One will go against Jacob Dillon. There's Gordon for 3. Oh, good, and rebounded by Dillon. There's Reggie Duran for 3. In and out.
Oh.
Jacob Dillon gets the rebound.
Foul called, Panthers, number 40, Bell. It's his first, team's fourth. Checking back in for the Panthers, number 12, Ethan Costas. Also back in, number 13, Cam Yeagers.
Oh,
Oh. Was Gallegos? No, Casas that was on the floor for Elwood, and
Bruins, number 40, Duran.
foul will go against Reggie Duran.
Team seconds.
So we had a career high for Olivia Murphy in the girls' game tonight, and there's already been one career high in this game. Jacob Dillon, 12 points. It's a career high. His previous best was 7, so he's blown by that tonight, and I fully expect he will have some bigger games in the future this year. That's a 3-point shot from level.
10-point basket, number 30, Corbin Lowe for the Panthers.
it's hard to believe, but we're only less than 3 minutes into this quarter, and that is the 5th foul on the Panthers.
Yeah, gonna be a lot of shooting for Blackford down the stretch here. That's another made free throw by Leggett.
Gives Leggett a very, very quiet 20 points tonight. Other than the one dunk, which is not so quiet.
Yes. He's only made 1 3. Almost everything else has come from either a drive or the free throw line.
Whoa.
That was his 10th made free throw of the night. And I was counting free throws, so I didn't see what happened there. But I see Blackford has the ball again. This is Mason Kitterman, fouled
good
and scores.
Good strong move by Kitterman.
23, Kitterman.
Eastbrook just, honestly, a little outman tonight. Blackford a little bigger, a little taller, at pretty much every position. Certainly they're working hard, but on defense is Elwood, but that's kind of what leads to some of these fouls.
Kitterman makes a shot there. He's up to 16 points tonight.
This Elwood team's much improved from some Elwood teams we've seen in the past. Shooting's been really phenomenal in a lot of ways.
Gallegos has that one, and there you go.
There's one.
Another three from Gallegos.
Number 13, Cam
There's
Gallegos.
4 threes tonight from Mr. Gallegos. 13 points total. And he's been in there for a long time on 4 fouls. And he's thrown away, and Elwood has it back. This is Casas down inside and thrown away again. Blackford on the move. Leggett tripping over. And we'll get a jump ball call. And we'll go back to Elwood on the alternating possession.
Number 5, Gordon. Also number 34, Wood.
You mentioned the shooting for Elwood. They've made 10 three-point shots tonight. Gallegos for 2, and there's 2 more for Gallegos.
2-point basket. Number 13,
Another
Cam
bank shot
Gallegos.
tonight.
Here's Kitterman for 3, is good.
That's 19 for Kitterman.
Really nice night for Kitterman.
His 4th or 5th?
That was his 4th three-point make of the night. And we'll have to get someone on the Kitterman career high check.
Full timeout.
Kitterman does average 11.5 points per game. 19 definitely better than that, but certainly someone that you expect to see make a few threes every night.
I think he's hit over his 30% tonight.
Yes, yes. I'm sure the three-point percentage will improve for Mason after this evening.
Checking in for the Bruins. Number 1, Hunter Slusher.
Pretty remarkable for Elwood. I haven't counted up all the fouls, but they've had a lot of fouls tonight and yet to have anyone actually foul out. It's been spread out amongst all of them. This is Gallegos for 3 again. No good this time. Got some new Bruins in the game that I don't recognize, so
I believe Jacob Berry is out
bear
there.
with us. And that was Cohen Pitts that almost had the rebound. Yeah, this is Jacob Berry with it. For Cohen. Three-point shot for Jacob Berry is no good, and Wooten gets the rebound for Elwood. Well, the career high for Mason Kitterman is 22. He made 5 three-pointers in that game. He made 4 tonight for his 18.
Jump ball. Goes to the Bruins.
Obviously won't be getting any more, and here comes the line change for Elwood.
Checking in for the Panthers. 32, Nolan Robinson. 33, Dan Cannon. 40, 42, Roden Dial.
Well, the next 3 games for Elwood are North White, Smith Academy, and Muncie Burris, so maybe some opportunities for some wins in those games. Stay above 500. Gonna drop to 3-3 after tonight.
Foul called Panthers number 40, Bell.
There's a made free throw for Eli Morgan.
Morgan, the only player on the floor right now who's scored in this game.
Yes, maybe the only player on the floor right now who has scored this year.
Found Bruins number 15, Nolan Katz. Checking in for the Bruins number 22, Jacob Ellison.
This is Ryan Munoz for Elwood. Off to Hayden McKay. There, we'll
All right, Jacob, so this is the time of the game where these kids have not had a lot of chances to play. This is the opportunity for them to get their names mentioned on IHSA
Yes.
TV. And I know you've studied all the way this far down the bench, so let's make sure we get them right.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Ryan Munoz playing point for Elwood. How's that? McKay with it for Elwood, driving. That's a missed shot from Jake Bell. Hunter Slusher bringing it up the floor for Blackford. Gives it off to Cohen Pitts. Somebody tonight is going to get their first varsity points. That's my prediction. Davion McFall. Back out to is Jacob Berry with a miss. Yep. Rebound comes out to Ryan Munoz.
Berry's had a couple of good looks.
One stolen away by Berry, and there's bodies flying. Munoz took a big tumble there.
Foul on Panthers, number 32, Robinson. Going to the line for the Bruins, number 1, Hunter Slusher.
So this is Hunter Slusher at the line for Blackford. He's a sophomore. He hasn't scored this year. I don't know if he scored last year, but this could be a chance for his first varsity points. In and out. Shouldn't say anything. Certainly his first points of the season. If he can get this one to go.
There we go.
He got it. There's a two-point shot from McKay, no good. Or from Dial, sorry. And Pitts gets the rebound. Here's Hunter Slusher for three. No good. That was Jacob Berry. Had the rebound on the line. Ryan Munoz gives it off to Dial. Under a minute to play. This is Bell. That was one of the taller players on their roster. There's a three-point shot from Munoz. No good. Slusher bringing it up the floor for the Bruins. Under 30 seconds. Don't know that we're going to get another shot. We'll see.
Oh, come on.
Look.
Let him take a shot.
Nah, I think we're done for the evening.
So, of the players on the floor right now, Slusher is the only one that scored a point. 1 point.
Yes, 1 point tonight for Slusher. And he gets a big embrace from Mari Leggett. So my guess is that was his first varsity point. And we do have confirmation from our Southeast office that was Slusher's first varsity point of his career. So the Bruins take the win, and remain undefeated, 5-0 so far on the season, 2-0 in the Central Indiana Conference. Elwood drops to 3-3 and 1-1 in the CIC. Oak Hill was handling Frankton pretty easily the last score update we got, so they will likely also advance to 2-0. I haven't seen any scores from the Eastbrook game, but they were 2-0 coming into the evening, so those are the three schools that could potentially be tied at the top would be Blackford, Oak Hill, and Eastbrook after tonight.
Jacob, do you have totals tonight for Leggett and Kitterman? I believe they were probably the leading two scorers for Blackford.
Yes, I can add them up. I see the scoreboard has been shut off.
Well, they weren't in the game. They weren't in the game anyway, so all I had was 1 point for Slusher.
Yeah, I got you.
So of the people on the floor at the end of the game, Slusher was the leading scorer with 1.
yes. Of all 10 players.
Yes.
Leggett had 20 tonight. McFeely had 5. Kitterman had 19. I think I might have said 18 earlier. That was wrong. But it was 19. Again, his career high is 22. 22 last year. Jacob Dillon had 12. That way better than his career high, so big night for Jacob Dillon. Eli Morgan had 5 for the Bruins, and Reggie Duran had 1 3-point made for Blackford. On the Elwood side, Gallegos led the way with 15 points. Gordon had 9. Level had 6. Etchison had 3. Casas had 3. And Blaze Jones had 1 2-point make. Again, for Elwood, 10 made threes tonight. So 30 of their 38 points came from behind the line. And next up for Blackford, we'll be at Cowan tomorrow night. And then the Central Indiana Classic. It's an 18-team tournament being played between Alexandria, Frankton, and Elwood. There'll be games hosted at all 3 of those schools. The Bruins will play 2 games at Alexandria on January 2nd.
Sponsored by the Pizza
Brothersville.
Sponsored by the pizza restaurant that is not Pizza King.
Correct. Sponsored by the other pizza restaurant, which will not be named on this broadcast anymore. Oh, we do have one other note from our North Carolina office. That was, I sent him my predictions for the scores before the game. My prediction for this game was, yes. He would like to remind me that my prediction was 68-37 for this one. So,
Really?
Pretty
Now,
good.
how do I know you didn't just make that up? You really did. You should have said that ahead of time.
I can show you the text that I sent him. I should have mentioned it before we started.
You really should
wanted
have, yes.
to.
That's pretty good.
So, yeah, pretty good. I had a prediction for the girls' game. I guess it must not have been as good because he didn't remind me of it. But anyway, any final thoughts here before we sign off?
No, we appreciate you joining us here on IHSA TV and on the Blackford TV YouTube channel. Our next broadcast will be the home game against Minisinowa almost a month from now.
Madison Grant.
The 16th. Oh,
Madison Grant on the 9th.
I'm sorry. I am looking at the wrong one. Okay, Madison Grant on the 9th.
Yes.
So we would prefer to see you here in person. We hope you can make it out. But if it's a really good team here, it'd be a Central Indiana Conference game. Bruins now 2-0 in the conference, the reigning conference champions. They'll look to move to 3-0 on that date. So come on out. If you're not able to make it for someplace, we hope you'll join us. And we appreciate you joining us tonight. We wish you a pleasant evening and a Merry Christmas.